Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Jimmy Ultima and this is another live stream over on my YouTube channel, Jimmy Ultima Live. That is right, we are back. It's been about almost a month since we did a live stream. I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago that we did it, the last one, and this time we are going to be working on Crash BandiCRAFT 2. For those of you who don't know what Crash BandiCRAFT 2 is, I wrote up a little, it's really bad, I wrote up a script of a couple common questions that might be asked about what is Crash BandiCRAFT 2 and what kind of deal it is. So what is Crash BandiCRAFT 2? Crash BandiCRAFT 2 is a remake of the classic PlayStation game Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, but instead it is built within Minecraft on an adventure map with the goal of there being no mods being used to run the game, except maybe Optifine to kind of help your performance if you need to use that. So who created Crash BandiCRAFT 2? The concept for. Oh, it's DCK tweeting me my name. Okay, so how did I join the Crash BandiCRAFT 2 team? I discovered the project back in May of 2014, so 3 months after it was first published and announced, with the intention of wanting to help by just building a single level in the game. After working through the one level, I decided to myself that I wanted to stick around with the project and create all the levels that had the similar theme of the one that I was working on. That level would be Hang 8. The third level of the game. Fast forward 2 months and I had completed the level, but there was one thing that caught my eye. The redstone was non-existent. Rules could be broken and things could be cheated. So I sent a rough idea of a couple things, and TCK and I went to full work on getting real implementations for the game. We would have some sessions where he would be building while I was working on redstone, or I was trying to create a pet pig for us while TCK was writing boobs with redstone. And now, over 4 years later, this is where we are at. Why hasn't the project, now this is the big one here, why hasn't the project been updated for over a year? This is a very, very complicated question, and I know it's really hard to answer, but we're lazy. Let's move on. What all do I work on? I'm planning on doing a lot of the three levels. I plan on doing Hang 8, Air Crash, and Plant Food because they all share similar themes. I've already done the Hang 8, so I'm going to continue working on that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to work on a lot of the redstone as well. And does DCK do any of the redstone? Yes, but I can't even read my script. Yes, but some of it is usually gets thrown out of the window by my stuff as I come up with a different way of implementing it. So right now, if you're looking on the screen, I have a bunch of different images that are being shown. Those were created by TCK himself, and they are shown on the Planet Minecraft page that he has, like all the main information about this project and all that kind of stuff. And it's supposed to be a re-imaging of the classic Crash Bandicoot 2 game manual. So he's got his own spin on it with all the obviously right now it's showing the controls of the game. So instead of showing like the controller, it's saying use what keys on the keyboard do what. So it's all that kind of stuff. So we're done with that. Okay, next question. What are blah blah blah? We do. Another one that might come up is we'll be doing Crash Bandicoot 1 and Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Maybe, I don't know. Tough question. Let's focus just mainly on this Crash Bandicoot 2. So, there's that. Can I join the server? No. What I'm going to be playing on is not on a server. This is just my single player world. And before anyone even joins, you have to talk with TCK more. And even then, that's very good chance. All right. Yeah, and so TCK just commented. The reason he stopped was he couldn't figure out something about checkpoints and storing boxes, which is kind of what we're going to be working on today. So here we go. Live feed. No, wrong button. Yes, there we go. All right, and as you can tell, TCK with the first comment of the day listed down below. Thank you for your lovely comment, TCK. It's very appreciative. Now that's going to be on my channel forever. Lovely. All right, so we are in my testing world. I've actually added on since the last time I was on here, so I'm just going to kind of go over a couple of the things that I've changed around. Oh man, I don't even remember what all I've done. What did I do? I don't think I did this, so I should probably turn this on so I can show it off. So this, I know TCK was working on doing what is it called, like the little squat jump thing. So that's what this is. This was my testing wall. I forgot to do that to clear it. So whenever you sneak and then crouch jump, that's the word, crouch jump. So you just kind of do a little crouch and then you can get up high enough to jump over 2 blocks. Because normally you can only jump up 1 block, but you can't jump up 2 blocks in Minecraft. So that's what the crouch jump is for. Sometimes you have a little issue, so like I still got to work out, fine tune it a little bit, but it works. I don't care. I can continue on with that. And this is just a prototype of the level changing section. So right now I got it. Let's see if I can, how do I need to show this? I think it's, is it status? Status, yeah, this is what I need. Oh, totally missed. So whenever I step onto one of these platforms, you can tell over here that the current level and my name is changing scores based on what level we would be entering. So this is just a rough sketch of the whole thing. So yeah, obviously there's 27 levels. Currently, we're only going to be working. Oh, it's because that's on. So currently, for the first release, we'll just be needing to implement the first 5, and now there's no problem there. Let's turn that off for right now because I don't need it. All right, I think I got the game over section figured out. So whenever we walk into this area, nope, that is on. That, however, those two are not on though. So whenever you walk over into the little black pit, you lose a life there. Or if you fall in the water, you lose a life as well. And then obviously you're in the game over room. You're trapped here until you click the sign, and then you can continue on as normal. But for now, again, we're just going to turn it off. Don't think I did. Oh, I did do something here. So I recreated the box gem system. So scoreboard. What do I need? Score status equals 5. I believe that's it. And obviously we got it working. So then when I walk over to pick it up, it says I collected the box gem, and that's because earlier, I'm not going to go back, but earlier it said I had 20 boxes. That was my test point. So it says I now have the box gem to collect. So let's turn that off. I lied, turn it off. 1. I should probably turn it on, otherwise it's going to always stay on. All right, there we go. So the main thing we're working on is we're going to build a test level. Welcome to the stream. So the main thing is we want to build this test level. So we got to add some kind of stuff in here. And how we're going to do that is we're going to add boxes, or we're going to add crates. We're going to add checkpoints. We're going to, obviously we won't deal with nitros. We won't deal with TNTs. That could be something that we add in a later stream. So to start, we're going to call the gold block our start level point. So that's what we want. Next, what we want to do is create a couple checkpoints. So we'll place a checkpoint here, maybe here. It's not a long level, I know, but it's a great way of seeing how things work and testing everything that we've built thus far. So we're going to build a 2-high wall here. We're going to go on the rules of I can't walk on the andesite, so give me barrier, so then that way I don't accidentally cheat it. I can stand on it, but I don't want to be like actually being able to walk around being like, oh, I don't need to jump over or something like that, or walk, jump, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So we got that. So we got one checkpoint, we got a wall, we got that. We'll use a diamond block as our, oops. We'll use, geez, can't throw stuff anymore. That'll be our end level. And if we go like this, I need stairs. There they are. This will be our box collection spot. So this is where we collect our box gem. Okay. So there's the basic parts of the level. Now we have to implement some crates. So let's go grab those. Which one is it? Game over, squat, nitro, checkpoint. Crate. No. Is that right? No. I don't think I have a chest with them. That's a problem. Guess I'll just... Maybe because I don't care now. Already committed. All right. And none of them are properly named. Lovely. Okay, I believe this is... So we'll find out what's what. So let's say we got crate there, crate there, crate there, and a crate there. So we should collect 4 crates before we hit the first checkpoint. Crate there, crate there. Now I'm just kind of like randomly placing them. I don't even know which ones I'm placing. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a real problem. Boom. And booming. For the heck of it, boom. Okay. So for the second checkpoint, there's 4, 5, 6, 7 that we need to collect. So up to the first checkpoint, we should have a total of 5. After this first checkpoint, we collect another 7 plus the checkpoint. So that's 8. So 5 and 8. And then after that, we'll collect another 4 crates, we'll say. So once when we break that last crate, that's when the box gem should appear. And I don't like how close I have that, so I'll rebuild that. Nope. Okay, so let's rebuild this first. It's the end of the level. Don't care that it's that close. Place that. That's fine. Okay, that's better. So there's several parts of the test that we have to do. So first we got to test when the box is broken or when the crate's broken. I never understood that. Is it a box or a crate? Because it's called a box gem, but they're all called crates. I always get confused on that. So whenever a crate gets broken, the thing is, whenever the crate gets broken, we want to count that towards our box count. So we'll have to have that visible. So we'll have to have this visible for this. So we want the boxes to go up. But then if we die before a checkpoint, then the crates need to come back, and we got to go back to where we spawned at the first checkpoint. And the crates reappear, and our count goes back down to 0, or whatever it was before we hit the checkpoint. So this is going to be tricky. The first one is pretty easy because we can always just subtract. We could always set it to 0. See, I've been thinking about this for a while, but I never really thought what the full implementations were going to be and what kind of problems I would have. And now I'm thinking of it, and it's like, it's the same exact problems I'm having, is keeping track of like proper numbers. Shoot. Okay, really, I don't think it matters. So let's just set this up properly. Well, so I guess really what we need to start with is building the redstone portions of, not that toolbar, I need this one. So I guess what we'll do first is start with some redstone stuff. So we can at least work out the checkpoints, but I don't know what we can do after that. So first we want to we can do the checks on whether checkpoints have been, either one of those two checkpoints have been broken, and if so, we use all of this stuff here. So I really just think I need that, because then I can place it down and grab all of them, right? So we got 2 checkpoints. So we need to build it up twice. Jump. There we go. All right. So there's that part. If I need the checkpoints box again, I'll go grab it later. Get the repeater in. So let's go and see what the coordinates are here. 74 and 1. $74.1. Is that what I typed? All right. So when that is done, 74.1. $74.2. $74.0. $71.41. And then 69.41. And then that one should be counting the checkpoint status as 1. We need to change that one to 2. All right. So now I need to grab this coordinate. All right, TCK just said he's dragging people on. He's updating the PMC page to get people over here. See how many people join in. 51, 412. 54, what did I type? 412. Oh. What? Uh-oh. 51, 412. 51. 51. Oh, it's 51. Duh. That might help. Okay, so 51, 412. 51, 411. 51, 413. If we go 52, 4, was it? No, it's 12. 54, numbers. Can't speak. 54, 12, and I just realized that this is missing a space. And my crate is actually missing. Whoops. I was looking at something else. Yep. It's missing that. Oh yeah, by the way, TCK, you're missing out on a lot of messages because I was on there a while ago and I was missing out on some too. Oops. What happens when you don't use the site all that often anymore? All right, there we go. So we got the checkpoints being made. Obviously, I think they're turned on, always active, always active. So let's check to make sure that it works right. Yep, that turned out right. And there we go. That turned out correct as well. So now, I have to do this the hard way. Set block Minecraft melon block. See, now the issue is I have to create a way of being able to reset everything as well. So we got that, and the count did go up 2, which is nice. So we got that in our favor. Awesome. Okay. Now we have to create a way of checking that we've picked up all the boxes or crates or whatever you want to call them. I really should just create a way of resetting everything first, shouldn't I? Before I continue on with anything. So our reset mechanism, is it this one? Aha, it is this one. It's just going to be a floating. Yep, just one floating block. This one. How do I do this? I don't remember. Okay, well, obviously, so I have 2 checkpoints, so that means I have to use, okay, for testing purposes, I'm only using 1. Oh, man, I hate this thing. Scoreboard, players, set, boxes, collectibles. Oh my God, collectibles 2 to 0. Well, I hope I typed that right. I did. Awesome. Okay, that's good. So that's a good start. First part completed. And for the main purpose of this, we'll 8. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 8. Okay, calculator. Want to be that way, fine. Is 120, yep, okay. So 120, that gives us more than enough fruit to get an extra life for testing purposes, so that's good. So that's what we'll do. Where'd that 8? Is that my 8? Yeah. So we'll just use a copy of this chest throughout the whole test level. No, don't open stupid chest. All right, so we got that. And we need a melon block, because that's going to so this is going to be our reset for the chest. That's going to be our reset for the checkpoints. Okay, I think that's a good start. And obviously that chest will be rotated into the new facing position, so I don't think we have to worry about that. So really, I'm just gonna have to do this old school again. So whenever I edited, or whenever I was working on the plan, or whenever TCK and I were working on this map together on his server, if you ever watched what I do, I would always run around with a command block, and this is what I would do. I would just place command blocks on all of the boxes, and it looked really stupid, but it made sense for me, because in that way I could look and I'd be like, okay, I haven't done anything with this exact chest yet, so that I knew I had to work on that chest still, or implement that chest in some sort of way. And so that was this is my way of knowing which ones I haven't looked. It looks stupid, but when you're done, they'll all be transferred to this giant tower there. So that's what we're doing. So I think the easiest one, there's no easy one really, is there? It's time to start learning all of this stuff again. So all right, so if we go 53, whoops, no, not slash. That's not gonna, it's going to give me an error. -8. Okay, slash, I don't need a slash. Clone 53 for -8. 53 for -8. I'm looking at 47 for 3. Replace. I think that's how it works. Oh, good. So, fun fact, I actually placed them all prematurely. You're supposed to type one of them out first, then you place them all, because then you don't have to type everything again. You just got to type the last digits. Okay, so, but first, I want to make sure so that the 10 fruiter doesn't really matter at this point. I want to make sure that the crate, I can't reach the button. And it's back. Okay, that's great that it works. So now I can place them all back on here now. Oops. Okay, so now we just got to go through and change all of these. So that needs to be 46 and 8. 47. Hold on. Yeah, 47 for 13. 49 for 7. Okay, so I just did 3, 4, 5. Okay, so as soon as I finish these 4 here, I can take those and fully test to make sure that it works. Oh, no, no, no. That needs to be a 4. 64, 6. I hope everyone's like watching for me to make sure I don't do any type any wrong numbers. 58 for 10 and 57 for 15. Okay. We're good on that, so let's just collect all of them back up. Oh, I could do 9. Oh well, don't care. Okay. All right, so let's do, oops. Okay, take just a quick screenshot in case I forget where I had them placed. I can kind of go off an image and figure it out later. So I want to break this. We're breaking all of them. So if we go boom, 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 boom. Obviously our box counter is not working yet because I haven't done any of that yet. Did I do that one up there? I don't think I did. I shouldn't test it yet then. So we took out 8 boxes, I believe. And there's all 8 of them. Excellent. That is perfect. Let's continue on and get the second halves reset. Okay, so 63, 6, 15. So you may be wondering why so the way I'm typing this is I'm looking at the coordinates here. I'm looking at this looking at one. But you may be wondering, why am I not using the 5? Well, it's not, the 5 is the command block that I'm looking at. So I want the block right underneath it. So that's why I do it this way, is because I can look, that's why I place it right above the chest I need, because it's right above it. So I just have to, it's the same exact coordinate other than the Y value. So it makes it a lot easier for me to actually do. And as you can tell, because I'm talking, I just can't type anymore. 7749. Did I do this one? Nope. 74 412. Okay, I think I did all of those now. So we have 6 and 7. Yeah, tons and tons of numbers I have to like remember. All right. Let's get rid of all of the command blocks on top. And I guess we just test it. Look at all the Wumpa fruit we just collected. All right, so we took out 7 boxes again. Click that. 1, 2, there's a box missing. It's not underneath. I don't see it in the sky. Which box is missing? It's not those two. It's one of those in the back. Because I have 7 command blocks. Which one is missing? 74. Let's look. There it is. It's this. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Now it's there. Easy fix. That gets scary when you forget. That's why I still have my command stuff turned on still. All I did was I looked there and I saw, oh, there's no space. Okay, false alarm, not a big issue. We got it resolved. Okay, so now, clear all that out. I'm going to take a blank one of those. And we're going to do the same thing again. Except we're going to use the whatchamacallit instead. So what's this? That's 56, -9. 56 for -9. I want to stand on this one. 54 for -7. All right, so that's what I'm going to use to start. So now the question is, I think I need this one first. So what am I standing on? 71 for 0. Replace. We'll see if this is done correctly. When you're doing a bigger area, that's where things get confusing. Oh, TCK did work on this 3 months ago, he says, but it was, what was it? It was so bad he didn't publish it. Well, yeah, after you create a phenomenal series like your Sonic the Hedgehog 2, nothing lives up to your standards anymore. Okay, so let's break that. All right, we're watching to see if that works correctly. I should really have more than just one button on this thing so I can watch. And it was off. Pretty bad. Okay. So I need this corner then. This is why you always test things. So 50, 50, and that needs to be 13. Okay. Get rid of that now. We will punch that out, punch that out. Really? I'm going to be like guessing every corner until I get it. So it needs to be shifted. Okay, hold on. So I said to do it from this corner and it went that way, didn't it? Okay, hold on. So these are my two. So this was the first. Maybe no, that's the second maybe. Maybe it doesn't. Jeez. Oh, really? Now why won't it work? Needs redstone. Needs redstone. Okay, so that was the first one, and that's where it placed it. So that must mean I need it to be placed in this corner. So 5411. $54.11. $54.11 replace, always active, chain. I missed. There we go. Totally works now. So if that's the case, then here I need the point I'm on. So instead we need 6940. Oops. So let's test it. And there's one thing that I noticed that I don't know if any of you have. Okay, that does work. But this is being set as checkpoint 1, and that one over there is being set as checkpoint 2. Why? Did I forget to do something? Oh man, I did. Shoot. I forgot to take the old one out. Okay, so I need this one, but not this one. I hope I did that right. Okay, so let's clear the whole field. And we'll do another full test of resetting, whoops, boxes. Okay, that looks good. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Yep, we're good. Everything has been reset properly. All right, got that portion done. So let's now move on to counting the boxes. First, I actually got to change this. That's the wrong one. That needs to be 2. That needs to be 1. There, that's fixed. We needed that fixed first before anything else. All right. How did I do this before? I think, how many boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it 15 total? Looks like 15. So I could just go here, 2, 3. I don't know if I can place them all next to each other. I think I can. Maybe I can't. I don't want to risk it right now. That can be done in a different testing episode. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so how many do I need to add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already figured out how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we got that. So I know it's all in the correct place. All right, so test for 7749 Minecraft Air. Did I do that wrong? Oh, no, I did. I did. Test for block. There we go. That's what I needed. So I'm going to turn it off so it's not continuously running. And now I need to place it again over every single one of these blocks so I can get the new coordinates of all of them. And we'll replace them down the line. All right, so if we got 4, 8, 9, I can do the first half here. Why did I shut coordinates off? I need them. 47 for 13. Of course, my phone's going off now. And that's the other phone now. This is the most boring part of doing a lot of this work, is changing numbers in the game. It's the most boring, repetitive task, and I don't want to talk during it, because then when I do talk, I screw up and type wrong numbers, or I make a mistake. Place. That's where I left off. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see. If I go like that, I don't know. My brain is just like mush right now. I've been looking at the same command forever. All right, I think I got them all done now. All right, so we got that done now. Let's continue on. So we just go like this, add our comparators. And I'm just thinking of this now. There are some levels that are very simple, very easy. And it's like, oh, hey, that's going to be great. You know, it's going to be easy and all that. There are also some levels that have like 120 boxes that I have to do this for. 120 boxes. I'm going to hate myself. That'll be like a full day project, and that's all I'll get done that day. I need to turn it to one of those first because it's at the bottom. Oops, oops, oops. Multiple wrong clicks all at once. Okay. I think we got that done. Let's get rid of all of this and be ready to watch our chat get spammed with true statements, because that's what's going to happen. Joke's on me. It's not happening. What's going on? Needs redstone. There we go. Because none of them are turned on. Well, this is even the best part is I'm going to have to turn all of this off again when I start working on other projects. Otherwise, well, no, I guess I really don't have to turn this specifically off. Yeah, we'll have to do all 27 levels of some sort. Okay, so let's go boom, boom, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hey! All 17 boxes work. That's a good sign. Oh, almost completely did that. Reset. So I don't have to do that. Okay. That is a good start. Now what do I have to do? Obviously, I have to do the box gem portion. I love the box. Getting the box gem to work. It is simple. It is easy. It's not complicated. And I can throw it in the middle of the... I can just throw it right here because it's that big. All right. So first, we're looking for... So we got to change the 20 to 17. And we'll call this level 77. So it doesn't always just pop up. And not only that, but 8258. And when I said 58, I really meant 58, not 48. So x equals 82. How about bosses? We do want to incorporate the bosses in there. Bosses will have a different sort of setup, so I'm not fully sure how we're going to do that quite yet. Equals 5. Z equals 8. Radius equals, we'll say 4. No, 3. 3. Radius equals 3. And 82, 5, oops, 8 should be right. Okay, so I'm actually going to we said gold was the start. We'll say this resets me. So this is a start. Diamond's the end. Iron is going to reset my level. so then I can continue working without and break stuff without all of it having to run. I don't know, does that make sense to me? Nothing ever makes sense to me. Why am I asking that? Okay. So I do need a new repeating command block. Okay, need that. Boom, 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 boom. Just needs to be a 3x3. Test for at P. No. X equals 40. Y equals 4. Z equals 8. R equals 1. No, 1. So I want that. And which number changes? This comes 42. Is that correct? Okay, so this is 40, 42. Scoreboard players set at, nope, at P. Status 0. Sure, sounds good. And this one will change it to 77. Boom, boom. Does that work? All right, set 77, set it to 77. That one set it to 0, that one set it to 77. It's not based on what I'm standing on, it's based on what block, and it's this block right here. I just have it labeled so I know. That's what I was doing. So then that way I can do full tests. So I got it to 77. Let's test to make sure everything works right. So we hit the checkpoint. Oh, I forgot to turn it on, so we'll just jump up. No problem. Fall back down. Hit a checkpoint. Okay, I want to stand far away. Okay, that's fine. So 1, 2, 3. So if my numbers are correct, we'll label it with sponge. As soon as I cross this line, the box gem should appear. Do we think it's going to appear, or do we think I messed up somewhere? I really want to know. What do you guys think? Do you think I messed up somewhere, or do you think it will actually appear? Don't worry. Just take your time, type in your responses. I'm just going to look on Twitter and whatnot, see what's going on. Oops. If not, then I'll just cross over since no one's responding anyways. Doesn't matter, I guess. No one is responding. Okay, I think I did everything right, personally. But that's me wanting to not be wrong. But I probably did do something wrong. Because I did! Ah! What did I mess up on? Oh, nope. Oh well. Well. Yep, that just happened. Gotta fly back. And it still is not right. So what's going on? Score status minus 77, boxes 17, 17, 82, 5. Okay, there's something I forgot to do. Boxes. All right, so here, this is an easy fix. Scoreboard, players, add. Please tell me I said that they were all added, right? Yeah, okay, thank God. Geez, did I not save it? Really? Oh my gosh. Da, da, da. All right, there. Now, this should work just fine. We'll reset that, turn it on. I'm going to come back over here, stand on this. Okay, get off it now. Give myself a diamond axe, game mode 0. Did I type that wrong? Game mode 0. Okay. Okay, so now I'm on the right level. There's a thing, I gotta make sure the chests don't drop out. See, this is why you test stuff, right? Because you don't want it to drop watermelon. That does nothing for you. All right. There we go. Jumped up, no problem. Got a collection of just random stuff in our inventory now. Oh, I forgot some fruit. Okay. Now let's see if I did it right. And I didn't. What did I do wrong now? What did I break? All right, time. Summon fine. Just give me 1 second. I need to step away and think. Gave it to me. What am I messing up on here? I don't get it. Here, I think I know what it is. I think that's what it is. Nope. There we go. I think I got it now. Just run and break everything quick. Aha, there we go. Now we got it. Totally works now. So we got basic level design going. That is excellent. So now dropped another one. Might have to fix that later. Deal with it later. So we have now we have a functional level where we can break all the boxes, collect our gem, and supposedly leave the world. We have all of that. Now we need to create a functional level where if I walk into some sort of hazard, it brings me back to a checkpoint. Oops. So we need to implement this. So let's say we put we'll have a pit here. So we'll have a pit. We'll have another pit. These are just randomly placed. Just don't question how my methods work, because sometimes I don't even know. Can I get it? Nope. So there's a pit there and a pit here. We can turn off the jumping thing again because we don't need it. All right, so we got pits. We'll put a water hazard right there. I should have done this first. Let's look. Okay, we'll put a water hazard here, even though it's kind of out of the way. Get a pit right there. And one final water hazard there. So let's go like that, and let's fill in our water hazards. Can't place that one there. It's going to change my sponge. And I want it to be a sponge. Not a wet sponge, just a dry, normal sponge. Okay, so we got some hazards in the level. So now we have to implement the hazards. by going over here. Okay, so don't need that one. Do need that one. So this is using an execute command. Oh, what was that sound? Okay. What is that sound? Oh, it's TCK. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for stopping, you dick. God. So confusing me. I've not used Discord all that long, so I've actually never received a message while doing anything. All of a sudden, there's TCK sending me messages and confusing the crap. I thought I did something wrong, and all of a sudden I was making sounds in Minecraft. Okay, so this one's going to be for the pit. Need to make sure I got both of them placed. That's going to be water. Okay, awesome. So oops. So if I'm going to do this right, which I'm not, we'll place a block there, and this will become a redstone. Wait. Why do I always do this? I always question myself. Okay, whatever. I can think about it later. Oops. 55. Haha, lied. 56. For 26. Is that Skype now? Why do I never set anything to busy? 56 for 26. Never do this. I'm going to set them to on. So our goal is to check and make sure that that stone block turns to redstone. Excellent. So pits work. I do need to put that back. And that does work as well. Okay. Now the question, how do I want to do this? Because how many, whoops, I didn't need that. So if I turn that, well, no, this toolbar. No, come on, I need that. How many checkpoints do I have? I said I had 3, right? Yeah. So we go, I was hoping I would not have to use any redstone other than command blocks. And TCK's bragging about it on Twitter. What a dick. Okay, so we got that. So what do I need to do? This isn't going to work. I need to create another portion in the scoreboard. Oh, shoot. Should work now. Checkpoint. Whoops. Checkpoint equals 0. Score. Checkpoint. Min equals 0. Then you got 1 for 1 and 2 because we only got 2 checkpoints. Okay, so 1 and 2, that should be good. Did this get executed right? No objective found by the name. Oh my gosh, what did I name it? Checkpoint. I'm so confused. So I created it. Why does it say that there wasn't one created? That's weird. Scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, checkpoint. Scoreboard, players, set, Jimmy Ultima, checkpoint, 0. Really shouldn't be doing it this way. So at P, remove that because I don't need it in there. You know what? That's not going to remove checkpoint though. For now it'll work. Doesn't matter. Okay. So there's that. And because of that, actually, I have to add another one of these. set AP checkpoint. Was this 1 or 2? That's boxes. Checkpoint status, this is 2. No. 2. That means this one is 1. Okay, got that done. Oh, what was I doing over here? I already forgot. So they test for checkpoint. And if so, yeah, I want this one. So if it's true, so what happens? I need to get this down correctly. So when someone is defeated, when they lose a life, they go back to the checkpoint, they lose a life, and all the boxes they have collected get respawned back in. Is that correct? I believe that's it. Is there something I'm missing? I'm not sure if there's anything I'm missing. Well, I mean, I can at least do the teleporting part first. That's the important one. So TP. So TP API 4248 and the oh. Okay, well it found me. So 0 -90 0. -90 0. That's what I want. Oops. This one's going to be 251 412. Oops. And this one will be 74 1. Good question. How long has it been in the process? I did say in the beginning of the stream, it's been going on since February of 2014, so it's been going on for quite some time. We did have about a year off where no progress was made whatsoever. But we're back to working on it now. We want to try and at least get some form of beta out for people to play around with and have fun with, and before we release the first warp room, which is a large work and progress bar. Okay, so I got that. I should probably test if it works. It says I'm on checkpoint 1, so if I go, yep, that worked. But why did this not work? Cannot be found. There's always something. My checkpoint equals 0, so this one should have ran. Who all is working on this? As far as I know, it's mostly TCK and I that are working on it. I don't know if TCK has anyone else that has joined in since. He would have to be asked that one. He'd be better to answer that one than I can, because I honestly don't know. redstone. Okay, that will turn the redstone block back off. So why didn't it work? But it still won't turn it off. Did I type something wrong? Slash test for app score checkpoint equals 0. Score checkpoint min equals 0. Really? All right, well, TCK responded to that, so thank you for responding to that because you know more about who's working on it than I do. Oh, I hate this thing. Why is it not working? We're not going to make it far if I can't get past this point. So it all comes down to it all comes back to this. Did I mess something up here? And obviously I must have. All right. So that works now, but I'm not quite sure. I don't understand. If anyone else sees anything different in that, can you tell me? I don't see anything different. It's all spelled, to me it looks like it's all the same, other than the numbers are different. But there shouldn't be a difference in it, so why is it not working? I just don't see a difference. That is really weird. So we got to change every instance of the word checkpoint being used. Oops. Or forget to type it all together. That's a good one to do. So, question is, you know what? I should actually test. It did not. So I do have to change that. Oh, that sounds very well, TCK. You'd offer help, but you weren't paying attention. Well, no, you probably, well, I know you're not paying attention because you're probably in a separate Minecraft world writing boobs with redstone, because that's all you do sometimes. We all know it. We have video evidence of it. Okay, so there's that. Did it reset my checkpoint? It did. At what point does it reset my checkpoint, though? How did it reset my checkpoint? I don't remember it resetting my... How do I have it reset my checkpoint? Is there a command block somewhere in that tower that resets my checkpoint? Because all of a sudden it's at... Oh, wait, no. Duh. 1, 2. So I'm at 2. Whoop. What? Why did that get summoned? It says I only have 2 boxes. I have 2 boxes, not 3 or 17. What is going on? Okay, so that's something else I have to try and figure out. It gets reset. That's weird. I don't remember putting a command block in for that. That's replace, 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 and that's for boxes. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at boxes. No, checkpoint still doesn't work. Haha, totally knew it. Okay, so now... Oh, couldn't make it back off. Okay, there we go. That fixes the problem. Okay, so we're on first checkpoint. So if I walk into a pit, we're fine. Fell in water. Something didn't work right. Oh, that stayed on. What the heck? Oh, God. Okay. What if I turn it to repeat? We're testing here, so we're trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out what works best. Okay. So there's that. It's still on though. You don't want that always active though, because then you'll continuously die. So it needs to be impulse for the test. But I need those to turn off. Whoops. What if we go like that? Turn that to impulse, needs redstone. Do that. I don't think this is going to work. There's no way this should work. Oh, wait. Death pit. Okay, that did that. It didn't even activate it. What the heck? Yeah, and that didn't turn it off anyways. Yeah, you found me. Good for you. You didn't even teleport me. No. 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 Is that right? Set this. Yeah, I think that's right. I know I had this problem too last time. How come I can't remember what I did then? What did I do to fix this? I hate redstone sometimes. What if... Okay, I got an idea. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, hear me out. We need that one. Scoreboard, players set at P, checkpoint, -1. Okay. Double up on it. Then you set it back to 0. Set it back to regular +1. Set it back to 2. Then we get rid of the stone block. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that teleported me there. And dang it! It took forever. It's on repeat. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Bet it works now. Ba-ba-da. Really? That didn't work? I thought that would have worked. Because it turned... Because I got it setting it to that. Okay, well, let's chop off the top layer for right now. I don't think this is going to work because I forgot to do that. Okay, impulse, back to repeat. I got one more ID here. We're going to see if this works. Go like that. Okay, that's good. So it's off. Okay, now instead, one, two, three. All right, test for at P. Okay, see, now we got it. We got something figured out here. Just a really long roundabout way of doing it. So x equals 42, y equals 4, z equals 8, r equals 1, score checkpoint equals, it's capital, equals -1, score checkpoint min equals -1. All right, so we're going to test it first with just the first checkpoint, and then we'll test it on the other two. So if that is true, scoreboard players set at P checkpoint 0. Ah, I won't set it. Why? And I just ran over that. That's why. Always forget to turn those on. Okay, checkpoint 0. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth test. Okay. Huh? Ugh! Really? I thought even having it separated, it'd give it enough time for that to turn off. Well, I've been streaming for about an hour and 50 minutes now. I think I'm going to wrap it up here soon. I'll try and do some more work off camera. We'll do another stream working on the test level as well as so I won't do any more work on this area here. I'll continue doing work out in the outer regions, adding more features and whatever that we can incorporate into the test. I will try to fix some of these things like this. I'll try to fix for next time. Expect more update videos on this thing. I don't have much, but the main bulk, this whole thing, I will not do off camera. I will always do like level testing, theoretical stuff on camera during a live stream. That's how I'm going to want to do this. So expect more live streams. I know I was talking about doing it maybe once a month. I think I might, for Crash BandiCRAFT 2, I might do more frequent streams of. And so any other live stream, like I started the ukulele playthrough, we'll postpone that for a while. Because I want to focus more on this, because this is a lot more fun. This is getting me thinking, and it's starting to turn out to be pretty cool. Because think of it, when we first started, There was none of this. There was none of that. There was none of that. This was just a blank canvas. And look at what we got going so far for our test level. I think this is looking pretty cool right now. But that is all I have. If you want more information on the project, in the link in the description below. So if you hit more stuff, so you'll have, I have a link to TCK's page under creator. Underneath his link is a link to the Planet Minecraft project page, so you can go check out some more information on there. Underneath that is a playlist of all of the videos that we have produced and uploaded and all that kind of stuff, talking about the different projects and what different updates we've added in, different features and all that kind of stuff. So those are the main 3 links on there. So just past the big block of text, you'll see the creator, project, and playlist links there. And yeah, that is all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream here. Again, I will post more information on when I'm going to stream again with Crash BandiCRAFT 2. I'll let TCK know so he can spread the news as well. But thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Bye.